Welcome to your love reading. All right, so let's take a look and see what the messages are for today, right? Let's see what the messages are. I'm blocked. Someone feels like they're blocked. If I could go back in time, I would definitely handle things differently. And it hurts way too much at this time. Okay. It hurts too much here. Someone here feels like they're sort of helpless to some degree. Like, I'm not too sure what to do. I'm not too sure what steps to take here. And this is just oracle energy, but this is like someone coming into a place where they're slightly regretting things. And we're going to see how this person chooses to move forward, okay? Someone here feels like their emotions are blocked. Like, I don't feel like I'm in a space where I'm emotionally available. I don't even know if you would even believe me, honestly. Like, would you even believe what I have to say? Would you even believe that I've changed? You know? Would you believe me? Would you believe me if I told you that I'm different? Like, if I told you that I've changed, would you believe me? So what are the messages at this time for the collective? We have the Four of Swords, the Four of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune. Look at everybody at that table. It's like the Six of Swords, the Six of Wands, the King of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. Overall energy for this reading, we're going to break this down. It's the Three of Cups. Three of Cups energy. I like that. Okay. Three of Cups energy. Here, I really hope this is not like a third-party situation. Like, and if it's not a third-party situation, it's going to be the highlight of your week, or the highlight of topic. It's going to be something you're definitely going to be thinking about, talking about. Some of you could feel like maybe this person's like, you know, expressing themselves to other people, or opening up to other people, telling other people how they feel. You could have somebody that actually has that trait where it's like, even though they're like hanging out and, you know, surrounded with other people, they have a tendency of like bringing this situation up. Or could you see this? They'll bring it up. They'll bring it up. They'll say like, hey, do you know, like, what if you were in this situation? What would you do? Like, it's like they can't help themselves but to bring it up. Maybe if they're at work or out with their friends, or even you're doing that, you know, like, I'm definitely bringing things up at this time. Okay. So, all right. So we're going to break down each card here. All right. We're going to start out with the Four of Swords. So, like I said, like, this is someone for you and this person. I feel like when the two of you met, it's like we weren't looking for this. I was not looking for this here. And even with your person in the past, it's like they had a routine, and their routine was very simple, right? I go home, I come back, I just came from a breakup. You know, like, I typically have a very simple day. I get a lot of Taurus vibes here, a lot of like, I don't know, like Aquarius vibes, Libra vibes here. Someone's like so used to just going with the flow, not really having much excitement in their life, and they ran into you. It's like they ran into something different. They ran into something that they couldn't ignore. You ran into something that you couldn't ignore, basically. But again, like I said, with the Four of Swords here, you know, it comes off as, I wasn't looking for this. We weren't looking for this, right? We definitely weren't looking for this. But Since it happened, we're going to go with it. Okay, we're going to go with it here. Now, I do feel like with this person's energy, this is someone here that feels like, why can't I get you out of my mind? Now, when you met this person, even in the beginning, like when you first met them, you could have picked up on, like, okay, well, maybe this person is kind of lazy. I feel like this person doesn't really want to give to this. And that's maybe where you felt like, okay, well, maybe I have to give, or I have to do more. This person's not really trying. And some of you became very surprised, or will be very surprised with this person's energy. I feel like this is someone here that has finally been hit with a soul recognition relationship, whether they try to fight it or not. Something is going to come in that's going to require them to put in work. Okay? If you haven't spoken to your person, just know that this is someone here that's trying to figure out, how can I make this work? How can I actually, add some energy to make this work here? So whoever was like sort of lazy in the connection at some point, I do feel like this person starts to, although it's painful, they do start finding a way to activate this energy of effort. All right, there's an energy of effort that's needed here. In the present moment, I want to clarify it. I feel like I have to. Let's see. Yeah, it's like they kept on retreating. And one of the things I keep hearing is like, this is too good to be true. Yeah, like this is way like too good to be true here. Okay, they felt like maybe at first this was just lust, this was just a lustful thing, or this was a lustful connection. Some of you weren't even attracted to this person, or typically this person wouldn't be your type. And now it's like, especially with this person, they thought it was lust at some point, and even when I look at this person, like they, I typically I'm the one that gets chased, right? And because I'm the only one, or typically because I am the one that typically gets chased, I don't feel like I really had to do anything until I met you. Most people chase me because of my status, because what I have, what I look like, things like that. But there's something different about you. Okay? This person's also saying, even in the midst of this right now, it's like, don't think I forgot about you. Don't think I forgot about you. Like there's something very, very direct about, do not think I forgot about you here. Okay? If this person were to speak up, like let's say they were to open up and express themselves, one of the main things that they would say is, I didn't deserve how well you treated me. I didn't deserve all that. Okay? I didn't deserve that. And now that you're, requiring or even energetically pushing me towards putting work into this connection, I feel like actually, this is different. This is, again, I'm going to keep saying this. This is someone here that felt like this was just going to be like, a good time. Like maybe this is just going to be a good time here. Okay. This person feels like ultimately, if I don't do something, I will be missing out on a blessing. 8 of Pentacles, that is self-worth. Self-work. Like I'm working on myself. Okay. Self-work. I'm working on myself. I'm doing the work. I feel like this person, what are they doing? What is that? Seduction. It's like, I want you to be attracted to me. This could be a Pisces. We have Aries energy here too. Cancer, Leo, Pisces heavy though. It's like they want you to be attracted to them. Like, I know I haven't met up with you yet, or I haven't really shown up the way that you want me to show up. Like there's something about either fearing that I won't be attractive if I do this. Like, will I be attractive if I really, if I really show my vulnerable side? Or will you be attracted to me? This person feels like they possibly let themselves go, right? Like, I know I let myself go. I know that, or maybe they're insecure. There's something about them feeling like they have to put in the work in order to seduce you. And, because lust is here, are some of you connecting with someone that feels like maybe it's like maybe they're going to try to seduce you through lust or through seduction. There could be a little bit of immaturity here. Like, if I were to be seductive, or if I were to add intimacy and sexual intimacy, maybe you would like me more. It's like this person believes, or someone here believes, that if I give myself to you via intimacy, maybe that will sharpen the connection. That's what they think. That's what you may think here. But I feel like someone's like, you don't really have to do that, but I guess, right? It's like they already know how they feel, or you already know how you feel. And it's like, that's not needed, but I'll take it. So there could be this energy in the past where this person would overcompensate or overdo in the seduction department, or try a little sexual energy, a little cleavage here and there, a little, just trying to seduce you energy. 9 of Swords here. This is guilt. This is late night regret. Look at that. I sit back and I sit with regret all the time. Why though? Why? Okay, why? Yeah, they were saying I stay up all night. I'm restless. But why? This person could have said things and done things that now that they're regretting. They didn't have patience here. This is also someone here that possibly made you feel like you had to wait for a very long time. This person also feels like your patience is running out. Your patience has run out here. There could have been a little bit of drama that this person started at some point. And drama could look like anything. Drama could look like, okay, you broke up with me. Drama could look like this person, going silent. We have the 5 here, right? Think of the 5 of Wands. I became guarded. I became dismissive. I didn't acknowledge your emotions. I didn't acknowledge us. So I created something that now I'm sort of wondering, why didn't I just have some patience? Virgo energy, Leo, and Scorpio. So this person is somewhat like thinking of what they did. They're wishing, like deep down inside, like I wish I would have just walked away. I wish I would have just walked away. And literally, this is the weight of spiritual karma. This is it. And it's heavy on them. I can't stop thinking about what I destroyed or what I am destroying also. So it's like I keep replaying your comments. Some of you really felt like at some point this person just wanted just your energy and didn't give back. It's like I'm constantly giving, C'est la vie tarot, and they never gave back. For those that are interested in a personal reading, right, and we could take a look at your person's next course of action, how to show up in this person's energy, how to respond to this person so this doesn't become a cycle. We're about to talk about a cycle in a minute. How do I show up? Because I'm noticing that sometimes we'll go back to people that are feeling remorseful. We'll go back to people that, yes, they've had a moment of, reflection and they've thought about their behavior. But because of the way that I returned, and because of the way that I didn't really understand if my person is even attracted to me or even is my type. Well, attracted to me meaning I'm not talking about physical, okay? I'm talking about just the way that I handle conflict. And what I find a lot with some is that we'll go back and we'll make that person feel like their behavior in the past was okay simply by saying things, simply by doing certain things, or simply by not understanding our person's love language. So your person currently is in this space where they're like, God darn it, I really messed this up. I missed my person. Like I really put my foot in this one this time around. Right? But I'm saying this because we have the Wheel of Fortune here. Spirit wants you to do research. Spirit really wants you to understand yourself. Understand yourself. Understand how you show up in these relationships, because this person is in a space. Yeah, okay, I'm sorry. But if we show up in a certain way where it's like, oh, I don't need, like, oh, okay, I guess I don't need to change, or I don't need to do better. Okay, sounds like this person doesn't. Oh, this person's just all about me. Right? So you want to be very, very careful with how you come back into relationships, or how you come back into separations or from separations. Please, that's going to be very important. Now, with the Wheel of Fortune there, what is that? This is like, not only is it a cycle, it feels like the tables are turning. I like it. I like it. I like it. The tables are turning. The tables are, this is a very, very great turning point here. Okay? Like, I feel like the collective finally understood their person. Like, I understand my person's trauma. I understand their fears. I understand their wounds. I understand, like, how to speak to them. So now I could turn the tables. I don't have to. Some of us were literally pushing people away and not even noticing it. And you're just like, well, why? Like, okay, I never heard from this person, or this person just stopped talking to me. And then when they finally come back because they miss you, it's like we do it again. So with this Wheel of Fortune and the tables are turning, for some of you, you're like, oh, I finally figured it out. I figured it out. I figured out my way of going about things. It wasn't easy, but I did it. Okay? I did it. Let's see. I want to clarify that. I did it, though. I keep hearing like I did it. And I feel like this was like a test for you also. Harmony, peace, balance here. We're able to balance things out. A lot of you, like I said, like, there's certain things that needs to be changed in your relationship patterns, right? If you don't know what that is, I will put a link in the comment section below for those that are interested in understanding their person, understanding their love patterns, understanding how to work through a relationship. Okay? Some of us are literally in a space right now where this person is going to view this as a new chapter. Hold on. I need to get more with that. Could be a Libra you're connecting with, or this person has a Libra rising or a Libra moon. We have the birth here, like giving birth to new ways and new conditions, new energy, like Cancer energy too. So there's something new that's coming in at this time. So whoever this person is, I feel like this is your person. This come back around, this deep conversation, this heart-to-heart moment is not going to be like every other conversation. It's just going to be different. It's going to be filled with understanding, filled with understanding, period. Like literally that's all I could hear, filled with understanding, right? It's not going to be filled with criticism. It's not going to be filled with bitterness. And it's also not going to be filled with like making yourself look like you're criticizing yourself either. It's just different. It's a different response. Like you're responding different and they feel it. It's like for some of you, you were able to come together with a plan. And I know a lot of us say, oh, I don't want to play games and things like that. But in relationships, you have to understand how to speak to your person. You have to understand how to break cycles. You have to understand how to break patterns, because if you don't and you keep showing up the same way, you're going to have to start at square one. Six of Swords energy here. This is someone here, you're removing yourself from this bondage. You're learning exactly how to do it. You may actually find something out about this person, but I just feel like you're very strategic. Like, this is a very strategic energy. And I know someone that may be watching, like, oh, I don't want to be strategic. Okay, don't be strategic, right? It's not about playing games. It's about understanding. Some people don't like to be yelled at. Some people don't like to be, you know, gosh, some people don't like to be, treated like they're a little kid, right? Some people actually have to be taught through consequences, right? Some people actually have to have a heart-to-heart conversation. Some people, they need that moment of heart-to-heart, like, okay, let's sit down and let's talk. Some of us that are watching right now are extremely shy, and we cannot find the words to actually articulate how we're feeling. So there goes that. Everybody's different. So it's, everybody has a different dynamic. So it's sort of hard to pinpoint exactly, what's not working. But Spirit is saying, take a risk. Take a risk in doing something different in this connection. But, and even with the Six of Wands, once that difference is implemented, we're able to move forward. Look at this energy here. We're able to move forward, and look at your ancestors just like, yeah, right? You showed up differently. You sound different. Your demeanor's different. You're softer, but your boundaries are brutal, right? So that energy is very, very nice here. Now with the Six of Wands, this could be your person where it's like they have this great public image, all right, for some of you, but in private, emotionally, they're empty. They're empty. So to the world, they look good. To everybody, they're like, oh yeah, you're the greatest. You're the, you're the person of the day. You're so cool. Yeah, and they are, right? This is, this person's really cool. They are. They're confident. They're all that stuff. They're thriving. And we're happy for them, right? We're definitely happy for them. Even successful for some of you. But at the same time, their wins, it's like it feels empty. And they're being pushed, right? Pushed to a new direction. Just like you're being pushed into a new direction, they're being pushed into a new direction. But do not interrupt their push. Don't interrupt their push by negativity or anything like that. I really want the collective tonight, or, whoever's watching, to just have like a 2-day fast or more of no negative thinking. I am not going to allow any negativity to enter my matrix. Oh, this person doesn't want me. This person's not interested. No. Everybody's interested in me. Everybody loves me. My person loves me. And we're going to put that in the comments section again. My person is clear. They're confident. I'm confident. Right? I am the truth. I walk in my truth. I'm lovable. All that good stuff. The divine is constantly bringing in clarity into my love life. It's amazing. That's what we're doing for the month of December. King of Wands energy. They are building the courage to return. That is our affirmation. Right? We don't believe in anything less. Right? We do not allow negativity to enter our matrix. This person is building the courage to step up, and you are building the courage to dismiss anything that doesn't look like what you are searching or open to or requiring. And I really feel like deep down inside, whoever you're connecting with, I deeply don't feel that this person is someone that would get upset with you if you had a boundary. I don't get that. Yeah, maybe they'll pout a little bit, but they'll respect it, especially with this person's like job or their like the way people view them and respect them. They respect that as well. So there is courage towards a conversation, courage towards emotional expression. Oh, I feel like the month of December is going to be powerful. Very powerful. I'm going to find the courage to tell you I miss you. Let's see what this courage thing, where's this courage energy taking us? Let's see. I am building the courage to tell you exactly how I feel. And I'm okay with that. Okay, that could be you, that could be your person. Someone here is building that courage. I'm obsessed with you. All right, I'm building the courage to tell you I'm obsessed with you. That's fair. I don't know where to start, but I'm going to do it. Can't stop thinking about you. I can't stop thinking about you. So this is like a very, very bold desire. Right? I want to come back. I want to come towards you, period. I want to come and visit you. I want to, put in the work. Ace of Swords. I want this breakthrough to happen. So there's a breakthrough here, right? The universe steps in. There's a breakthrough here. And the breakthrough brings what? It brings in clarity. It brings in transformation. It brings in the truth. That's what breakthroughs do. Okay? And this person could come in and say, hey, look, I lied about how what I told you. You know how I told you I didn't feel anything? I lied about that. This person may actually come in and tell you a secret that may cause a breakthrough, right? And you're going to have to make a decision from there. This is Three of Cups. That's the reunion, soul reconnection energy. Okay? So get ready for the truth this month. Whatever that truth may be. Get whatever the truth is for you, right? Everybody's truth is different. But there's a truth here. And look, it might be messy, but it's the truth. It's what we need to hear. It's what we need to understand. Okay? I love you very, very much. I will talk to you soon. Have a beautiful week ahead. All right? And, of course, check out the comment section and see what resonates with you. Have a good one. Because I have to. I do it because I deserve to move through life with clarity and also power. So this is where I pour my emotions. I reset my energy. And I decide who I'm becoming with each page. And there's 77 pages with self-care, financial goals, soul desires. It's all inside. I made this journal for those who want to manifest from their heart. So yours is waiting below. Enjoy it. Enjoy every minute of this journal.